Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well during this quarantine. I just have 2 minute, 3 minute devotional to talk to you guys about to help and encourage you guys during this time. So, to start this off, I'm going to list three names that I'm certain everybody here is familiar with, and that is Elon Musk, LeBron James, and Daniel. Now, all these people, very, very different people in their respective work or jobs or what they're known for. But they all share one thing, and that thing is consistency. Now, Elon Musk is known for being a man who does not vacation, and he spends the vast majority of his time in the office. He invests all of his time, almost every single moment that he has in his free time is invested back into his companies. And from that, he's been able to become very successful in the things that he values, such as money, respect, and innovation. Now, it's the same thing with LeBron James. You can respect him or not, but I can promise you that he intentionally works on his game daily. And from this, James has been able to be successful in the things that he cares about, such as his NBA championships, awards, and his overall legacy. And, of course, Daniel, who personally is one of my favorite men of God in the Bible. He has been one of the most faithful stewards in all of the Bible. He prayed 3 times a day with the windows open to let his captors know what he values. And even when it would be easiest to deny the Lord, he remained faithful and dedicated to his God, risking his own life. So, if you guys have the ability to do this right now, I'd like you guys to read Daniel chapter 6. It's like probably about 30 verses. It's not hard at all. It's an interesting read. So, but I will summarize it. It's the story of Daniel. So, the Israelites have been captured by Babylon and are captives to King Darius. Now, Daniel is one of the 4 Hebrews who were appointed to lead the empire. Daniel has worked his way up to the second highest advisory role, second only to the king, leading the entire empire. The other Babylonian officials become jealous and attempt to find wrongdoing in Daniel, but they fail. The Bible says that he, Daniel, was faithful, always responsible, and completely trustworthy. The only subject that the officials had to condemn Daniel was his relationship with God. So they schemed, they went to the king, and they convinced the king to enforce a law stating that for the next 30 days, the only entity that is to be worshipped is Darius. Now, although Darius has a high respect and admiration for authority, he continues steadfastly in his prayer. And reluctantly and with a heavy heart, Darius threw Daniel into a lion's den. He pleaded with Daniel to ask his God to save him yet again. And after a day in the lion's den, Daniel returned without a scratch, proving that his consistent walk with God had carried him through perilous times. So, it is no doubt that we are all in a tough situation, especially spiritually. Anxiety about work and health is widespread, but we no longer have the crutch of the body to rely on for our personal relationship with God. So I challenge you guys to continue to grow in faith through a consistent feed of prayer, reading the Word, and support of our body. I know this can be very difficult. We have 100 things to be worrying about at all times. We have e-learning. Some of you guys have careers that you have to be worrying about, college, But and even for me, I obviously do not have this figured out. This is probably one of my biggest weaknesses, being consistent, not only spiritually, but in many other aspects of my life. But I promise you that if you are able to accomplish this, that you will feel fulfillment from God, and that a certainty, no matter what comes from this virus, that Jesus will keep you. So that's all I have, and I hope you guys are using this time to enhance yourselves and enhance your faith. Do some things that you enjoy and try to take something that is very ugly and negative and try and find something that's positive from it.